Good morning, Sunshine. How are you?
I'm doing okay.
You're dark if you care or no.
I do.
Okay.
Yeah. But
You wouldn't believe how many people I talk to are that are like, really? And then they're putzing around and I'm just like, oh, honey.
No, I had a late start to my day. So I'm like putting lotion on my body. Yeah. I'm like, oh, crap. So
I have an accountability call Friday mornings before this starts. And there's many a time when I'm in the bathroom putting on my makeup during that moment. I'm like, as is how this works. So
exactly. So right now I'm just, trying to get ready so I can go.
All right, let's hear some good news. Who's got what?
My son's cat had 4 more kittens.
Oh my God, all of you at once. Let's go.
Go, Bree. Go, Bree.
Go, Bree.
My son's cat had 4 more kittens over a 12-hour period.
See?
And in between, she climbed a tree. She's savage.
Man, she's macho woman.
Ain't kidding.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Maybe she just wanted to get away.
Right. She's trying to get those cats out.
Yeah. Wow. That's crazy. So, all right. Who else has got some? Bree, what do you got real estate wise?
Real estate wise, I've got another pre-approved buyer. We got her up to from 300 to 450.
Nice. And where'd this buyer come from?
I presented, what was it? Oh, I taught there's this program that takes people out of subsidized housing into a home. And so I taught the real estate part of it, and the government, it's a private partnership, private-public partnership, and they worked with them for a year on the responsibilities of homeownership. Brought me in to teach the real estate part, and I picked her up from there.
That's cool.
She can afford a $450,000 house.
Yeah, because she's been saving for a year and a half, and she had the income, but didn't know, like, she was on subsidized housing, and then they tier it. So when she first got in, and she has 4 kids, she couldn't afford an apartment, so she got subsidized housing, Section 8 voucher. And as her income went up, they lessened the amount they gave her, but because she was in this class, they taught her to save. And so now she's going to buy a house. And initially when she was pre-qualified, it was 300, and now it's 450.
Nice.
Yay.
Congratulations. Nice job.
Amazing.
Yeah, no kidding.
And the nice thing is, if you have someone that's on Section 8, based on the number of years they've been getting, or if they're in subsidized housing, like I forgot what they call it, where they're the apartments where you pay like $13 a month. The negative term is project housing.
Yeah,
I know there's more, but for each year they live in it, they put money in escrow for a down payment or inspection or appraisal, anything real estate related towards buying a house. So she's got $30,000 saved up in this escrow account.
Wow. Wow.
Because she's been in subsidized housing for about, yes, national.
Okay.
The city of Nashville.
Okay, the city of Nashville, what?
The city of Nashville matches the U.S. government portion, so she's got $30,000 in escrow.
Jeez.
Plus, she's saved some money up at herself.
Screw me teaching this class anymore. I vote Bree just teaches it from now on.
Yeah.
All right. Bree, have you ever documented, just go based off of the buyers that you've helped, the different down payment assistant programs that you've tapped into nationwide and state and county?
No.
It would be good. Can I coach you a little bit?
Yeah, absolutely.
I would if it were me, if you haven't considered it, would it be a lot of work, or would it be too hard to just kind of go through your past buyers, like the list, and just document what those are and get that out to everybody?
That's phenomenal.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. And certain banks on top of that will match part of the escrow amount.
Yeah. Yeah. That
She's
would,
got a little gold mine there, right?
she really does. And it's so hard because I don't want to just tell her, like, you need to do this. But if you haven't
You
thought
can tell me.
ah,
You need to do that, Bree.
Okay. Kathy told me.
That way you don't have to, Gina.
thank you. Yeah, that could be a very powerful marketing tool that is going out. And that could be a marketing tool that if you have a marketing plan, if you're mailing on a regular basis, one thing that can help is having a marketing plan. A marketing plan basically says on January, we mail something about this, on February, something about this, on March, something about this. And that might be a great one around maybe February or March, as people are considering taxes. You could have in there, yeah, you could have in there, getting a refund. Here's how you use state funds to augment that to be able to purchase your house this year. You could be leaving thousands on the table. Contact me for more information. You could be getting money from, and then logo, or something like that.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Thanks, guys.
Golly, thank you. This is not us, it's you. All right, who else has some really good information? And to think she's just going to start this out with 4 kitties and a tree, which admittedly is.
Well, I don't have anything near as amazing. However, I'll go ahead and go next. There was a showing for my clients yesterday on my listing. So that made my clients feel a lot better. And all I got for feedback was they like it.
Well, you make an
So
offer.
I figure that's a good thing. And then overnight, I woke up to a request for a showing through KV Core.
How does that work?
Well, I set up a campaign from Braden, like you did.
Right.
And
Right.
I haven't been very good at it at all. I really bad at it, in fact.
Apparently it still works.
Well, if I look at it once in a while, I put it on hold for probably 3 weeks. But anyway, I looked at it this morning and I had sent out the listing, advertising the listing through KV Core yesterday, because I've been fighting with all this stuff and I can't get it to post from my MLS to the business page. So I reached out to Brandon and had an appointment yesterday, and he said that I don't know why you'd be sending it out through, the MLS and regular Facebook. You should be doing it through KV Core. And I'm going, yeah, okay. I can't get it to do anything. So anyway, I don't know if he fixed it or not in general, because I haven't tried. Oh, yes, I did. I thought maybe it fixed, but he finally got it to work in KV Core. It didn't fix the problem I'm having the other way around, but it does make total sense to send it out. And they just text me. I mean, the post that I put out was my listing, and I basically put a heading on there to text to set up a showing. So I got this text in overnight and immediately thought it was for the listing. It wasn't. It was for one of the other ones that are out there in that marketing lead gen thing. But I didn't catch it until after I told my client that, we have another showing. So I get to play stupid, but anyway, and I apologized already. And
Congratulations, though.
yeah. So now I got to get some information. And since she reached out at like 3 something in the morning and I'm not up then, I asked her what time it is to call. I checked on the property and it's vacant. And it's still active. So who knows?
Cool beans. I love it. Marketing that works even when you don't. Nice job. Hey, Jackie, thanks for joining us for the first time. This is the portion where we go around and everyone just shares some good news. And so you can, I think I'm going to call on Kay next because I think Kay was one of the four that blurted out right away. But then we'll just go around from person to person. So, all right, Kay, Darlin, what you got?
Okay, well, I have two good newses. One is we got some movement on getting paid for the Louisiana deal. So I've got to get that to Corrine today and get her to sign it and then get it over to the Louisiana broker. So that's big. And then we had our air conditioner flooded and we got it cleaned up and fixed. So now I got to see if I have enough damage for an insurance claim. So
Gotcha. All righty. Congratulations on that last one. I'm not really sure.
who knows?
All right, who else has got some good news? Let's hear it. Before I volunteer you, Laura.
I have some good news. I got my newsletter out this week that I've been working on with my business. I'm trying to do a weekly newsletter, and niche down to first-time homebuyers in the Atlanta market. So yeah, I got it out to my mailing list. I had some
Congrats.
glitches, but I'm trying to just keep moving.
Where are you getting your fodder? Your stuff is really good.
So I get it from actually this separate educational course that I'm paying for called Agent Grad School. And she has content for us to use to help make the process easier.
Cool beans. Are you tweaking it at all, or is it pretty much just copy and paste?
Tweaking it. She owns her copyrights, so you could copy and paste it, but she says tweak it to your market and add in your voice, add your story to make it more relatable.
It felt like you. That's why I was asking.
So yeah, so she tells us all the time to tweak it. If we can't and we can't think of anything, she just says copy and paste, move forward, y'all, kind of thing.
I love it. Does anyone have any articles on first-time home buyer stuff? Already kind of done? No? All right.
I have an article that was published about affordability and there in Nashville. There's a public-private community partnership where if a developer goes in and raises apartment complex that the rents were low, that in order to build on it, they're being held accountable by the community something board that is appointed, and they can only if they do not abide by giving 40% or 30% to affordable housing, their permits are revoked.
They're revoking permits. Because in Cali, all you had to do was pay a fine. And the way real estate was, everybody was just like, have your fine. And so they were raising it left and right. Yeah.
So they revoke it.
Wow.
They pull it. They pull it.
Okay. The reason I was asking is because does anyone else have any interest in blogging or doing newsletters or anything like that? You do? Because it would be cool if we shared, you too. So I have some stuff on my website and I'll dig it up and get it. I don't know what I have anymore because I pulled down my old website and put the new one up, but I'll see what I have article wise and I'll share it with you guys that are here today. Articles, newsletter, and maybe there's something good in there that you can rob, pillage, pilfer, or steal from. So, all right, who else has got some good news? Let's dig into, let me see, PF, what do you got?
So I completed a couple of books, one of which was recommended by you. Well, maybe you didn't recommend it, but you mentioned it.
Okay.
It was Good to Great.
Oh, isn't that good?
Yeah, and it was very illuminating and about how so many of you, the greats in the business, always talk about. Yes, all of yous.
Yeah, you.
Thank you.
There's your circles. I love it.
Oh, that's phenomenal. Yeah. Looking about that no, I'm forgetting
diagram.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That intersection point.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So that was pretty awesome. And the other one was called Traction. It was gifted to me by that guy that I went to his investor group.
Uh-huh.
It was called, his name is Tom Caparella, but anyways, so a little bit of bad news is that I did not complete the 30-day, the 90-day challenge in 30 days. I
Okay.
only got 25% done.
There's a lot in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're a new age, if you're even, hey, I built it, even if you're a big, huge established agent, there's still a ton of stuff that they don't have or haven't thought of or don't do. And so I've had big established agents literally have to start with day one because they don't have a database, and
Yep.
day two, they got to build it out. So yeah. So are you 25% further? Are you 100% further actually than you were 30 days ago?
Yes, exactly.
Wow.
Which is why I took on the challenge, and I'm still doing it. I'm not stopping. It's not like a one and done.
Congratulations.
I completed the KV Core initial trainings also. The 4 main core groups that they recommend.
Uh-huh.
Oh, it was like 4 hours.
Was it really?
Long.
All this stuff
Wow.
takes forever.
It does. Very
It's
time
because,
consuming.
It does. That's why it has to be like carved out, like away
Yes.
from your lead gen and carved into different sections of your day. And then there's planning involved in it to get it put in. Like I had to, I have an event coming up, gosh, tomorrow night, and I had to do this. I had to do the big, huge whiteboard that says like Toastmasters and it says best words first last. I had to do that. And I'm like, I got up really early and I had it penciled on there. So if nothing else, I could sit there and it's on the floor, whatever, it could stay there. I had to, if nothing else, I could sit there if I was doing other things and I could be drawing out the letters, but I had it all pencil blocked in. And I woke up this morning and I'm like, you have to do that. Otherwise you are like messed up because the day is way too busy to be sitting there coloring, later on in the day.
But the
But
good
yeah,
thing is that they also give you checklists.
nice,
So I don't have to make them.
nice,
Yeah.
nice. That saves a bit too.
Yeah.
So cool beans. All right, who else we got? Liz, you want to go next or can you? I never know on your work schedule.
Yes,
Ah,
I'm here.
Yes.
Good morning, everyone.
Morning.
What PF is taking as a loss, I'm taking as a win, because although I didn't finish my challenge in 30 days either, I am taking the small wins in that I progressed through the KV Core. I'm almost done. It is quite long. And I continued to, I've got my whole list set up for and how I want to do some campaigns as I enter the parties in the KV Core. So I'm happy that I'm at least progressing in that space, because setting up that whole database is the whole next daunting task, but I'm trying to do it as I go. So I'm taking the small win here, even though I'm not as far along as I had hoped. But I do have to say this too. I love everything about that program Bree's in with Home Partners of America. And I don't know if she might want to do a presentation on that or something for the team, because I think that is a fantastic program from everything I've heard. And I can't wait to dig in more. Just saying.
Yeah,
I agree.
I think so too. I think maybe a good Gary class might be down payment assistance sources, which I'm writing down.
As motivation so that she puts her list together. Is that what it is?
That works too.
Right?
It's a win-win.
Yeah, it is one. It'll force me to get everything together.
Yeah. Yep. All right, Jackie, do you have any good news that you'd like to share?
Hello, everyone. Can you hear me?
Yes.
We
Hello.
can.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. The reason I got in today was because I'm getting back into the swing of things, but I don't have a good news. The good news is only that I want to start working again, because I was off for a while, but I just wanted to check with you. What should I do first? Where should I get involved first?
Okay, hang on.
Too much to overwhelm at once. So that's what I wanted to ask you. What should I do first?
Question. I love that. First off, it's really good news that you're coming back into real estate because you came into real estate originally for a reason. So welcome home.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right. This is the perfect forum for, well, hang on. We're going to go circle right back around to Jackie as far as what good news first. My good news, I've got 4 days of Success Magazine coaching training with Tony Robbins' son is leading part of it. I don't know, he's somebody in the program, who knows? Pardon me? I know.
Laughing
He's
at you.
saying somebody.
He's
in
somebody,
the
I don't
program.
know, he's somebody up there. Anyway, it's so good. It's really good. So it's a group of about, I think there's 26 of us and 4 trainers, and just the ahas that I've gotten out of it have been amazing. And the thing that I really, it's helped me clarify my vision statement, my mission statement, those kinds of things also. So that stuff's good. The thing that my tip for ahas, I don't know if you guys ever do this. I learned it from a really good trainer, and he has kept his ahas in one doc for time immemorial. So on my iPad, I have an aha section, and it literally goes forever. It's just all the ahas. And so you'll toss it, and sorry, it ran out of, it's thinking right now. But every class that I do, I just add the new ahas at the top. And every once in a while, it's really interesting to go back through it because they're brand new again. And that's probably because I'm old and I can't retain stuff, but I'll go through and go, dang, that is good. Completely forgot that one. I'll build that one back in, So that's my ahas tip. All right.
Do you keep it in notes?
I do.
And that way you can do it on your phone and your tablet.
And everything,
Okay.
my computer, everything. It's
And
always
your
in front of me.
computer. Okay.
Yep.
Okay, I like that.
Yeah, so it's just one steady stream of ahas. And what he did, his name was Dick Dillingham. He's huge in Keller Williams. He taught me when I was a Keller Williams team leader. He's a big, huge trainer, owner, etc. And he every once in a while would teach a class, and then if you wanted at the end of the class, he would actually email you his ahas. Like somebody would win Dick's ahas, and you would get his list of 20 years of ahas. And they're just one-liners, and they're just, yeah, it's just really, really good, amazing stuff. So anyway, it's kind of cool thing. All right. So all right. So Jackie, this portion is where people bring their challenges. And since you already mentioned yours, let's dig in. If Jackie, to not overwhelm her, but a good start to get back in real estate,
Yes.
what do you guys got?
Database.
I would
Database,
say
yeah.
time block your database. Like what Kay was saying, your database is everything. And there's a lot of stuff that you'll want to start with. But
Right.
and then time block your time so that you're not like, okay, I got to spend the next 20 hours working on my database.
Mhm.
Literally, if you can only do an hour and a half a day, solid, put it on your calendar and know that the next day you're going to get it done.
Right. Okay.
And
Yeah.
then everything else just time blocking helped me. When I was in grade school, the classes were time blocked for you. As an adult, we have to time block for ourselves. And I had to really go back to that training to think about how I got 6 subjects done in a day. Not that you should do 6 subjects as an adult, but everything that you need to do, but start with your database. And even if you're just calling them and saying, I'm back in real estate,
Mhm.
who do you know that could use my services? Gina
Okay.
and Gary have objection handlers, and not that you're going to get objections, but you're going to get different, it boils down to kind of a science.
Yeah. I have to get the scripts, like memorize the
Get the
scripts.
script. Yeah, and be familiar with it, and you're going to have to jump from one script to the other. But time block it, start with your sphere, your database, get it solid before you put it in KV Core. Trash in equals trash out, so you want it clean going to KV Core.
Yeah, I have to do the training for KV Core too, because I think I started, but I didn't complete the whole thing.
Oh, just put it in Excel. Just put it in
Excel?
Excel. Put it somewhere. Write it down. Put it in Excel. Get your database. Don't worry about putting it in a KV Core right now. Just worry about getting out there and talking to your people, letting them know you're back in it, and you'll get some organic traction from that.
Okay, all right, thank you.
Database, hour and a half. PF, what do you got?
I like to offer Jackie something more basic and simple, but also challenging, believe it or
Okay.
not. And that is two things that you should do. One is show up to the Monday night events, the Monday night trainings. And
Okay.
two, this event, this meeting. It
At
will
this
be
time.
challenging because sometimes I wake up and it's like, I don't have any good news. I don't want to talk to anyone about good things. I hate my life. I hate everyone. I hate everything. And then I come in with my cup of coffee and I get inspired.
Mhm.
We are inspired by you, PF.
Thank you.
That's a
Thank
good
you.
idea.
So,
Yes,
so
it helps
Jackie,
you. It's a boost,
it-
morning boost.
yeah, what Brianna said is essential for your business,
Mhm.
but I am going to say that this is essential for your mindset,
Mhm. Okay.
because believe me, it's taking me a long time to switch my brain from employee to
Yes.
entrepreneur.
It's hard.
It's
It's
very
really
hard.
hard. Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Kathy,
Thank you.
Kathy, what you got?
I was just gonna say, and that lovely challenge that was mentioned about going through everything, work that into the time block too. It's taken me a really long time, and I have to say that I've done nothing on the challenge, but I'm glad I gave myself 90 days instead of 30.
Right.
Uh,
I'll
But-
summarize all this. I'm writing it all down.
Yeah, I don't know the date, so you better remind me of the date that I gotta have it done by.
Okay, I'm in the black. Is this 90-day challenge different than the fast start that's in Gary's thing?
No, it's
That's
the
the
fast
fast
start.
start. Yeah, that's the fast
Okay.
start that David and I built and put in Gary's thing. And so a bunch of people decided that they were going to dig into there. And then Michael said that he could do the whole 90 days and 30 days. I don't think he did. And then that just started everybody's like, yes. So that's it. So the 90-day fast start program that's on the website.
And when do we have Wednesday calls for the team? I don't have that on my calendar. When
Second
is-
Wednesday of the month,
Second Wednesday of the month. Okay.
7 p.m. Yep,
Yeah.
and so it's not this Wednesday. Hang on, that was yesterday.
This
Yeah, that was yesterday. It's next Wednesday, it's the 14th,
Okay, thank you.
and that would be
Is
the.
Gary, quick question about Gary. Is he reachable?
Yeah.
I thought he was on vacation or.
Oh,
He's
it's him. I think he's back because I'm gone.
Back.
I've missed the classes or our meetings because of success training. So Gary's back, as far as I
He's
know.
back, but his calendar is pretty packed.
Yeah, I need him like quickly, so I'll call him today.
Yeah, text or call. If you need him quickly, text or
Okay.
call.
Okay, about property management.
Yeah, yeah. If ever you have an emergency, if you have any coaching, by all means, book on his calendar. If you have like I need to talk to you right now, today I got something hairy going on, always reach out that way.
And
Cool.
Gina, they were supposed to unlock my property management and it's still not unlocked. Is there anybody other than Gary that I can call to unlock it?
Yeah, send an email to Bev and Gary and ask them together and say, this was supposed to be unlocked a while ago. Please unlock it. They're bringing on new staff, and so I'm sure it just slips through the cracks.
And Bev at what?
Bev at REW Real Estate with Gary Wilson, REWGW.com. I always got to think about what the heck that one is.
So, and just Bev, not Beverly, Bev.
No, just Bev, just BEV at REWGW.com. It's a clunky one.
Okay.
Okay, Jackie, is anyone else have
Beverly.
any other advice for Jackie for her? Don't overwhelm her, just get her up and kind of help her get going.
If she does
And
that.
lean
she'll
on
be
us.
great.
Yeah,
What is
Jackie,
it?
lean on us.
Okay,
Lean on
thank
us.
you. Yeah,
Yeah.
thank you.
definitely.
I will.
That is very good.
And Laura, I want to see your newsletter, girl.
Laura?
Oh, yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
what? I would love you to see it. give me your email address and I will actually add you to my email list. And that way,
Oh, okay. I'm sending you my emails now.
yes,
Putting
if
it in
anybody
the
you know
chat.
in the Atlanta market, I'm your girl. First time home buyer, I can help them. I'm gonna
Hey.
get everybody's email address right now because Gina's on the list and Gina sees the emails that I sent.
Yeah, thank you for all those. Kathy, I don't know why you sent me that. Oh, there he goes. Okay, perfect. Okay, perfect. I'll follow up on that one. And then, all right, Jackie,
Yes.
so time block out, work on your database,
Mhm.
come to the Monday Night Live classes and come to the Wealth Determiner classes. That's this one. 90-day Fast Start is the program that's on Gary's website. I would add one component in that which dovetails in all together. And that is on your database, is just talk to 10 people every day.
10 people, everything. Okay.
10 people every day. Yep. So 10 people, at least 10 days in a row. It doesn't have to be the weekends, like take a day off, if, you know, I'm a believer and take a day off. But 10 people in your database when you're talking to people. And so time block it out, talk to 10 people, and then come to these classes and start working on Fast Start. And you're set.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Next time I will have good news to tell you.
I love it.
You already do.
You already do.
Thank you. Thank you
That
all.
was good news, Jackie, and welcome for someone that started off with her son's cat.
Oh, okay. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, I'm trying to read Kathy's notes really quickly, but I'm gonna have to go back. All right, y'all. Why am I umming so much? Ugh. Have an amazing rest of your day. I am super looking forward to tomorrow. I think what I'm going to do is bringing some of the stuff that I learned at the coaching and bring some of that into tomorrow. It was some really good questions about life and your business and all that. So I think we'll dig into that. All right. Have an amazing rest of your day. Again, Jackie, welcome. Laura, good to see you. I'll look for my article newsletters and get those out. Laura's going to send us her stuff and get on her list because it's really good. Y'all really like it. And again, Jackie, welcome. And PF, you are one of the rock stars too.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, everyone.
You're welcome. Have a great rest of your day.
Thanks.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.